Good afternoon. Sorry about that. Good afternoon. I wanted to do a traditional full spread, a chaos spread, as some of you like to call it, using all of the oracle, and I'm going to use my beehive deck for tarot for clarification. Starting off, the theme of the read came out, the rest of the cards came out as they usually do, but then my second to the last oracle deck that I typically use, the Ask Your Guides Soul deck, came out with two very interesting cards, and they landed on the theme, which is my moon deck that kind of sets the tone for the read, right? So for today, we have whatever I choose to believe comes true to me. That was the theme, okay? And I'm going to do this in a non-traditional way of what I usually do things, but I'm going to, the cards that fell on top of it together kind of go together. So with that being said, I feel like you're extremely guarded at the moment. I feel like you are hiding behind your boundaries and your walls and your reasons and your rationales and your ego and your logical thinking and just everything that you can use to shield yourself and protect your energy, because we do have the My Energy is Worth Protecting card out, okay? But I feel like you're shielding yourself and blocking your blessings is what I'm getting from all of this. You are protecting yourself so well and allowing all of the things to block all the good as well, okay? Hear me out. I'll get to it. It'll make sense in a second. We have endings and then we have surprise. All right, these were the two cards that landed like this. Literally like this on top, and I was like, okay, that means something. That doesn't happen a lot. I flipped over endings first and then surprise after that. So endings talks about endings in lots of places in life. So career, relationship, situations in general, and then surprise. So in the endings card, it talks about making a grounded decision, not an emotional, irrational decision, not a spur of the moment. This isn't good for me, I'm going to just leave it thing. It is taking the necessary steps forward. Confirmation? Taking the necessary steps forward. Communicating to your person or your boss or whatever the situation is for you that it's not working anymore, that you can't see yourself growing and progressing in this area of life or whatever your situation is. And when you communicate that and you allow yourself to be vulnerable in that state, because to communicate something that you were guarding, right? Something you're like, no, I'm gonna push through, I'm gonna ignore everything else. It will work out. I am me, and it always does. And that's great in some instances, but with this one specifically, it's a hard don't do that. But when you finally communicate that, again, to your person or your job or whatever it is for you, a surprise is going to be handed. Doors are going to open. You're going to see all the signs and synchronicities if you're not already. All right, guides are pushing hard in your favor. So let's not push them out of the way. Let's kind of flow with them, shall we? After that, we have Anubis, which is about preservation, neutrality, and obligation, okay? And he is the card of truth. So this is about speaking your truth, whatever that may be in your scenario, okay? Again, I just see, I'm seeing just like walls around you, shields, big tall brick walls, and like old school knights with their shields. Like you are so incredibly guarded and protected, but it is becoming a hindrance. So after that, we have Preserve, which is about security, forethought, and thrift. Hedges, which is about potential, boundaries, and indecision. And then Buds, new beginnings and expansion. So again, going back to the Ask Your Guides Soul deck. This is my Green Witch deck, and it is just confirming everything I've already said, right? It is, you are guarded, and I don't feel so much as it's an indecision as you are just very sure that the situation that you're in, even though it's not working right now, it would eventually work. And they're saying that's not what it is, that you need to preserve your energy and communicate what is no longer serving you, right? You can't grow if you're guarded. Sorry, only one G word allowed at a time. But again, along with that surprise card, we have new beginnings, right? So while it's okay to be guarded in some scenarios, it's really important to just be vulnerable and let that happen. And I am 5 minutes in and rambling, and hopefully I'm making sense. But so the Seven of Wands, yeah, guarded. Guarded for sure. But let's see what their advice is moving forward. The Fool. Okay. Seven of Wands followed by the Fool. Definitely asking the Four of Swords. Moving on from this is going to be so healing for you because it feels like you're not doing that right now. If you are on guard mode all the time, that's exhausting. Yeah. It's time to move forward. Nine of Wands. Yeah, look how burnt out this guy is. Don't do this to yourself. That's not okay. That's not all right. I'm kind of nosy, so I want to know. Yeah, this is work related. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely work related. Give me 1 second. My puppy's a little. Sorry about that. She needed to go out. So let my mastiff out. But Eight of Pentacles coming out. It is definitely something work related, something career related. Maybe this was the start of your soul's journey. Maybe it propelled you in a direction of something you needed to finish. Princess of Cups coming out at the bottom. Princess of Jars, so Page of Cups. You're definitely already getting signs and synchronicities about this. Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Temperance. Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. There's going to be an offer made as soon as you balance yourself back out, okay? You're sad to walk away from this. You're sad. It feels almost like you're giving up, but you're not truly giving up if you're still choosing yourself and just heading down a new path, right? And this new path is going to be stable. It's going to balance. There will be equal give and take. And then an offer, an emotional, fulfilling offer will be coming in. And yes, you can still have that, right? Even if it is work-related, you have to be happy at work or you're going to be a little less productive, right? Rebirth. This is going to be big, big, big change for you, okay? But it's the star. Going to be worth it in the end. It is going to be so much better than where you're at right now, energetically and financially, because, I mean, we had the Four of Pentacles come out. So you got this, okay? Keep going. You're almost there. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself as much grace as you give everyone else. Yes, I say that to everyone all the time, but it is so, so relevant, okay? It is so important, because if we're not taking care of us, who else is going to, right? I love you all. And I think it's Saturday. I don't know. My days are messed up. Happy whatever day it is. Enjoy the evening. I am going to clean up and go celebrate my husband with some drinks. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.